Howdy y'all, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mia, and this is a series I'm starting called Entertainment News Roundup. I'm not wearing this the whole video, please don't worry. So as we've established on this channel, I really enjoy talking about entertainment and talking about film. It's a big passion of mine. So I thought I'd start a series where I keep you guys up to date on all the latest entertainment news. Whether it's about projects being produced, movies in theaters right now, or major actor news, I want to keep y'all updated and maybe throw in my opinion there every once in a while. I also wanted to say sorry, it's kind of been a minute since I've posted. I've been freelancing, working some gigs, trying to find my next gigs, just been a little bit busy, but I'm back and ready to produce some more yummy content for y'all. I actually started to film a vlog last week and then I ended up scrapping it because my day didn't go well. So, gonna try and have a vlog out for you guys soon because I want to post those on my channel. I haven't done that yet. I also do have a fact check from my last video when I played Cinephile the card game. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But I have a fact check that I need to do, primarily because of my parents. I pronounced Rafe Fiennes' name wrong. I said Ralph Phineas. I would love to talk to his parents because, to be honest, I don't really feel like I did anything wrong, but I would love to chat about their thought process in naming their child and then spelling the name as such, because personally, I didn't do anything wrong. Moving on. Starting out with some current news, the Mario movie made $87 million its second weekend. It has $94 million from international showings and $678 million total globally. It's become the biggest film of 2023 in just 2 weekends, and it has also become the most successful video game adaptation, surpassing Warcraft and Detective Pikachu. More than surprising, this is just impressive. It's kind of expected, kind of not. I saw the Mario movie the week that it came out. I have personally contributed to this absolutely absurd number, and overall, slay. You know, good for Illumination. Is it the best animated movie of the past decade? No. But it's fun and it's cute and it's the type of movie that you go to the movie theaters to see on a Friday night. The score is absurdly good. Jack Black is awesome. It's totally a movie that I would recommend if the Mario games hold any sort of weight for you and your childhood, as they do for most people. In not so fun news, Renfield with Nicolas Cage and Nicholas Hoult flopped its opening weekend with a $7.7 million debt. Ouch! It cost about $65 million to make the movie and millions more to market it. And the reviews from critics have not been welcoming. I haven't seen this movie yet, but it's gotten pretty mid reviews. It's not even that the reviews are bad. I think everyone's kind of just really in the middle about it. It always seemed like one of those movies whenever I saw the trailer that I was like, oh, this could go either way. It could either be really, really awesome or not that great, and now we know which way that it went. I think most of the general public agrees. I don't know why they released this in April. They probably just should have waited until at the very least September to release a Dracula movie. Speaking of flops, this isn't necessarily recent news, but I did want to mention because I saw this headline recently and I thought it was crazy. Disney's Strange World lost $200 million and was one of the biggest box office flops of 2022. Ouch! Obviously, this is just a drop in the pond for Disney, so it's not really that big a deal for them, but I just thought this was crazy. I don't know why they kind of set this movie up to fail, and it was very strange. They didn't really market it, they didn't really advertise it, they didn't really push it in any sort of way. I feel like I've seen more advertising and trailers for the upcoming Pixar movie, Elemental, than I have for Strange World, even when Strange World was in theaters. Recently, we got tons of news regarding the Cannes Film Festival, which is a very, very prestigious film festival, kind of like TIFF or Sundance. 19 films were selected for the competition slate, and among them were films like Wes Anderson's Asteroid City and Todd Haynes' Main December, A Romance with Natalie Portman and Julianne Moore. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny will debut at Cannes, along with a tribute to Harrison Ford. Scorsese's next film, Killers of the Flower Moon, will also be debuting, along with Pedro Almodovar's short Strange Way of Life with Pedro Pascal and Ethan Hawke. And finally, The Idol, Sam Levinson and The Weeknd's show on HBO will also be premiering at Cannes. The festival starts on May 16th, and it will kick off with Jeanne de Berry, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, starring Johnny Depp. It's a lot of information to digest, I know. This will be a pretty exciting year for the festival. I think there's been kind of a renewed interest in going to the theaters again, which really empowers people in the industry and obviously puts a lot more force behind festivals such as this. And there's obviously so many powerhouses just bringing new stuff to the table, which makes me so excited. By now, most people have seen the trailer and the stills from Wes Anderson's Asteroid City, and everyone is pretty hype. How could you not be? I mean, this cast is just ridiculous, and it's Wes Anderson. I love Pedro Almodovar. He's such a legend, and the fact that he's bringing together two of my favorite actors for a short, oh my god, I cannot wait to see it. Some people thought that it was controversial for the festival to be kicked off with a film starring Johnny Depp. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Everything that went on in that trial was such a cluster. I didn't even really pay attention to it, to be honest, because the level that people were obsessed with it and watching it was kind of disgusting to me. I think it's fine. I'm not really sure. However, I will be saying openly that I will not be watching The Idol. I will not be supporting that at all. Not only has there been accusations of misconduct on set, but The Weeknd openly made fun of those accusations on his Instagram. Anytime there are accusations of misconduct on set, they should be taken incredibly seriously. Sets are workplaces and they're supposed to be safe and welcoming for everybody. So the fact that The Weeknd made fun of these accusations just really leaves a sour taste in my mouth. And we also don't have enough time to get into how much I hate Sam Levinson right now. Maybe separate video. As for upcoming projects, A24 recently shared a teaser for Ty West's latest film in his X trilogy called Maxine, starring Mia Goth. So excited about this. If you have not watched X or Pearl, totally watch it. Mia Goth is a powerhouse and she's totally gonna win an Oscar in my lifetime, I can guarantee that. So very excited about this project. There's going to be a Stranger Things animated series coming to Netflix that is supposed to be inspired in the vein of Saturday morning cartoons. This could be very interesting. I'm not gonna discount it, but I just really hope that they don't beat a dead horse with this franchise, and hopefully they can continue to give really new and original content for their viewers. We got our first peek at the upcoming Wicked film, which is super fun. I love these frames and I'm excited for this project. Kim Kardashian is going to be starring in the 12th season of American Horror Story. Okay. And new Lord of the Rings movies have been greenlit, along with a Game of Thrones prequel series and a Harry Potter series. I have not watched Game of Thrones, so I'm not even going to begin to comment on that. However, Elijah Wood recently shared his thoughts on the new Lord of the Rings films, and I think he summed it up quite nicely. I'm gonna read his quote. He admitted to being concerned and said, "Obviously at the core of that is a desire to make a lot of money. Lord of the Rings came out of a passion for these books and wanting to see them realized. And I hope that that is ultimately what will drive everything forward with whatever subsequent movies are." Could not have said it better myself, King. Love you forever. I haven't watched The Rings of Power yet. I'm a very recent Lord of the Rings fan. I just read all of the books and watched all of the films. I haven't watched Rings of Power, but I've heard that Rings of Power was pretty good. So I'm not necessarily closed off to Lord of the Rings, new Lord of the Rings films, but Elijah Wood definitely said it best. The Harry Potter series. Listen, I understand that Warner Brothers is like, we have this huge franchise that isn't really working for us at the moment. It's not doing anything for us, kind of just sitting around. We had Fantastic Beasts, but those films didn't really do very well. What do we do next? How do we make more money? But it's just so incredibly frustrating when every single Harry Potter fan on earth has been saying to make a Marauders series about James and Sirius and Lupin and Lily, and all of them do a really cool prequel series. People have been fan casting this non-existent series for years. It's all Harry Potter fans have been asking for. And they said, you know what we should do? We should just remake the same BS that we made before that was already perfect and everyone liked. Let's just do that again, right? People will like that, right? It's like you mix that with all the controversy with JKR over the years, and it's just not a very good mix. I simply don't know what to think. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I'm not really excited about this as far as it goes. They nailed it with the first Harry Potter films, especially in terms of casting. I don't know how you're ever gonna get kids that are gonna be as good as the original trio. It just seems like a recipe for disaster. Will I watch it? Yes, but I won't say I'll enjoy it. And that is our first entertainment news roundup for April. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you feel a bit more in the know about what's going on in the world of film and entertainment. Give me all of your thoughts and comments down below. If you have any fact checks, please let me know. I'm gonna link all of my resources down in the description if you want to read any articles, because I do show my work. Thank you so much for the 30 subscribers. I'm having so much fun making videos and contributing to this channel, and I can't wait to be making some more content for you guys. So please stick around, give a like and subscribe if you like what you're watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys so soon. Love ya!